We're talking with Tyler Jacobson of the UW-Platteville baseball team. And Tyler, you just picked up a pretty prestigious award this summer. Can you tell us about that?
I won it 2 summers ago. It was the George W. Rulon National Player of the Year through American Legion Baseball, and it's based on academics and sportsmanship, and integrity, and community service and things like that. So yeah, it was a great honor, and I was really proud to win that one.
And then over this summer, you were out in Cooperstown to pick that up?
Yep, the Legion flew me and one of my parents out for free, and then my aunt and dad and baseball coach came along too. But we were in Cooperstown for 3 days, and I guess we were really there only for 2 days because we flew out on Monday morning. But on the 2 days I was there, I was actually at the Hall of Fame 3 different times. To go through the museum, it takes a lot of time to get through there. And then the Hall of Fame Classic on Sunday is where they presented the award in the middle of the game. And then I was also able to go on the field and get autographs from 7 different Hall of Famers and then a few other major leaguers as well. So it was a really cool experience.
What, was your head kind of just spinning as you're walking around the Hall of Fame and realizing you're part of this weekend? And
yeah, well, I'd been to the Hall of Fame once before when I was 12. I actually played in Cooperstown, but the Hall of Fame Classic and being on the field with all those great baseball players was, yeah, I don't know how to say it. I guess took your breath away.
Okay. Now, you received this for play that you had in the American Legion in Pulaski, is that correct?
Yep.
And what kind of stats did you have over the American Legion ball?
My senior year, I actually hit .553, and I led the whole FRV in batting average, and I think I was second in strikeouts too, so I had a pretty good year.
You also had a pretty good freshman season for the Pioneers, starting 28 games, and what was it like making the adjustment from high school and Legion ball to college baseball?
It was a step up, especially because I didn't start early on in the year when we were playing some of our easier competition, and I actually made my first start at shortstop against Whitewater. So they were ranked like number 3 in the country. So it was a big step up, but I learned a lot from Jason last year. He was a senior starter in the beginning of the year, and that was a big help. So I thought I adjusted pretty well.
And the Pioneers as a whole took a step up, reaching the WIC playoffs, finishing 3rd in the conference. What was that experience like for you guys?
It was great. And going into the last weekend of the season, there were 4 teams fighting for that spot, and we actually, after we won our last game against Superior, we had to wait about a half hour on the bus to get the word that Oshkosh had lost. And when we got the text message, the bus kind of just erupted. So it was one of the greatest bus rides I've ever been on.
All right, and now you guys have already started your fall practices and tryouts and things.
Yeah.
How much does that carry over to this year?
Well, we're looking, I guess, we're stepping up a little bit for our training and what we want to, kind of the systems we're putting in. We want to make sure we're ready to compete with the top teams in our conference. And I know we made a change in our schedule a little bit to play some tougher teams down south over spring break. So we're trying real hard to make sure we're ready for that, and it starts now. Pitching, defense, hitting, everything.
Is it easier for you now, being in your 2nd year at UW-Platteville, to come in and know what camp is like, know what's expected of you?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's a nice feeling to not kind of be running around looking for help all the time. It's nice to know kind of how things work and what's going on, and yeah, it's a good opportunity to kind of show some leadership for the younger guys too. So.
Okay. And I'll bring it back to your scholarship that you received from the American Legion, and you said part of it's academics. What is your major?
I'm an electrical engineering major here.
Okay. And how's that going for you?
So far, so good. Classes are a little bit tough, but I'm fighting through it.
All right. Well, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.